3 years ago, I tried on Goodnites for the first time, and today, well, I'm revisiting that moment, but with a new version made for bedwetting. My journey with an autoimmune disease and incontinence has been long and challenging. I wish I'd known about Goodnites earlier. It honestly could have saved me from countless nights of trauma and embarrassment. I hadn't realized that bedwetting and incontinence could just feel so dehumanizing, especially when you're the one that wets the bed. Alternating between the Goodnites and a premium quality diaper to bed now is a proactive step, not a source of shame. I'm sharing my story, past and present, to show how far I've come and to help others find confidence and protection in their own journeys. So, if you're watching this video right now, I just hope you know that you're not alone and we're in this together. So, this video is for you guys. Hey guys, so in this video I really wanted to be talking about revisiting the Goodnites. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few things I like about these ones, but I was just like, I need to do a video on this. Now, I've linked 3 videos I've already done on the Goodnites, but that was filmed about 3 years ago. 3 years ago was a while ago, so I was like, I need to revisit these ones because I'm like, there's just like some good things I have to say about these that, I don't know, I just felt like I could put into a review, so here we are. But before I begin this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Guys, we're almost close to 10k subscribers. It really would mean the world to me, as I've literally been making videos for 7 years on YouTube. It was 7 years at the end of June, and it was kind of like my anniversary. It was really nice. I just like, stop. But yeah, it really would mean the world to me. I've been working hard on my videos. Yes, I'll be more consistent, okay? But we're getting there, okay? We're working with an overthinker right now, okay? So I have a lot of planning done and I'm working on it. But yeah, so before we begin this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. And for now, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, just for old time's sake, this is the front, the side, the back, the other side, and then back to the front. But yeah, oh my gosh, stop it! It matches my roller too. Okay, pink is not my favorite color. I don't like pink. I like rose gold. I absolutely love these Goodnites. They're so cute. These ones are a extra large. I feel like these fit me perfectly. Something actually fits your girl for once. And it's just really cute. It's like this floral print. Yeah. It's only been like a couple of minutes. Oh gosh, I need to sit down. I need to absolutely sit down. Okay. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? I'll put it this way. I can't explain how good it feels to actually sit down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to be talking sitting down right now, but it's not bad. Honestly, I could sit like this for a couple hours. I was like, oh, it's a comfortable seat. And I was like, oh, you're in the Goodnites. This is what the other print looks like. It's really cute, don't get me wrong. I just like the floral ones better. This just looks like they just randomly put a pattern on it just for the sake of putting a pattern on it, whereas the other ones look like more effort was put behind that, just saying. The front. Oh my gosh. The back. Oh, sorry, that was a side. I am not thinking right now, okay. The back. other side. And then back to the front. Oh my gosh, okay, we're not doing this right now. I need to set it. Oh, it feels so good. So this is my tutu. I thought this was so cute. So many layers. But anyways, but yeah, so wait for it. It's like, oh, it is so cute. While this is the first wedding, I wasn't too comfortable to show what the second wedding looked like because honestly the Goodnites are not meant for incontinence per se. I think it's just more for leaks. The first point I wanted to be talking about was the size. You guys, nothing ever fits your girl. Like, I'm tired, okay? The only reason I even got around to trying these on was specifically because quite a few people were talking about the extra large Goodnites, okay? Everyone was hyping about it, and I was like, damn, I need to try these on now. So I thought it was pretty interesting because on the old Goodnites, the ones that I filmed 3 years ago, I was watching that video again, the extra large fit 95 to 140 pounds, but the extra large now fits 95 to 120 pounds, in addition to also having an extra large. There was no extra large 3 years ago, but it's just really interesting. It's like, if that was the case, why did they decide to take out 20 pounds for the extra large to kind of make it seem like the extra large was providing even more, when really, is it really? Because it's like, if it goes 140 pounds from the last one, and this one goes up to 165, that's only a 25-pound increase. So it's like, I don't know. So please let me know if you guys have tried on the XXLs, because I'd love to hear from you. But honestly, I'm not complaining because I felt like these fit me perfectly. I really like them a lot. Honestly, I had no issues with the size. It was a pro for me. The print. I was obsessed with the print because I remember with the Goodnites that I filmed 3 years ago, I mentioned how the prints were like, I think it was like kind of a bright purple. It was cute, but I didn't really care for that. I didn't want a bright purple. I wanted something that was black, but it's funny because we did try on the dry nights and that was black, but it just wasn't it. But I really love how on these ones, they created a different design that actually looks very cute and flattering. It's so adorable. And it's interesting too because they have like a mix of 2 different prints, as you guys have seen in the try-on. And I just find it interesting because it's like, why can't they just keep it to just one print? Is it because they want to give people a selection in the box of Goodnites? Though I love these ones a lot better because it's kind of like a splash of paint or like a floral-ish print kind of. The other ones are kind of stripes. They're not that exciting to look at, but I mean, it's still cute. So I'm really happy with it. You know what I've literally been doing? So it's like in the box of the Goodnites, I've been quickly going through the ones I don't really like the print. So then that way I have a bunch of the ones I really like. It's like you finish the not so great things first before you get into the best things. I'm just really impressed with the prints because the prints are just very cute. And I just really like them. They're so cute. I found these to be quite comfortable. Now, I do have to say, once you use these, they're not as comfortable, and this gets into point number 4, the absorbency. I had my first wedding, like my first pee in these. They weren't bad. I was actually pretty impressed with how well they were holding up for a pull-up, or if you want to call it an underwear. I was quite impressed. But after my second wedding was when I was just like, okay, these are coming off. I can't pee in these anymore. But it just felt like it was just really droopy. And I didn't like how it felt. And it does the bare minimum, okay? Because again, these are pull-ups or underwear. It's not going to hold as much as a diaper would. These pull-ups are honestly, I don't feel like it's meant for incontinence. I just feel like it was just meant for kids, for bedwetting, for like that just in case, let's go put on a pull-up, but not really use it. So I wouldn't be wearing these if you're only wanting to wear these for incontinence and having full out pees. And even if you have bowel incontinence, do not wear these. As for the protection, okay, so I thought I was pretty impressed by this because I do remember 3 years ago when I filmed this Goodnites video, I talked about the protection and I could have sworn I mentioned a 5-layer protection. And that's what these ones also offer. It also mentions how there's a zoned protection for boys. I'm not too sure what that means because I was wearing the girls' ones. But I guess that's talking about like how boys, men have different parts down there. So it's kind of like you need a zoned protection so your balls don't hang out. I don't know. Someone please explain this to me because I really don't know. I just don't know how the male anatomy works. So please, someone educate me a little on this one. Honestly, I feel like for a kid, it holds everything in. It does the bare minimum. These Goodnites pull-ups also claim to have 100% leak-free no matter how your child is sleeping. I know I'm not a child, but I have the size of a child because come on now, we fit into the extra large Goodnites. Is that just kind of implying that these are only meant for leaks and not full pees? Probably, right? Especially for little kids. When they're training with their incontinence, these would be a really good pull-up, honestly. Even for adults. Like, I've talked about training my incontinence in the past, I think in a video. I would totally have been wearing these ones. These also have a quick absorb protection. Honestly, I do agree with this because even when I had a first pee, I felt like it absorbed it quite well. I was very, very impressed, but after the second pee, these just had to come off. Like, I just felt like I was holding on for dear life at that point. It's just not it. These don't hold odor very well. Again, these are pull-ups. They're not meant to be holding an odor well. It's there to do the bare minimum, especially for little kids. I just really wanted to try these on. So next one I want to be talking about was the discreetness. So these are quite discreet. Very impressed. Again, these are meant for bedwetting. But still, like sometimes people might not want to be wearing something a little bulky for bedwetting. But these are just really nice because you just have it on at night and it just feels more like an underwear than anything else, honestly. Do I recommend these? I feel like yes. Because I feel like for an adult, I feel like these are perfect for those transitioning from wearing the regular adult undergarments to then adult diapers, because that's a huge jump. That was really hard even for me. For bedwetting, yes, I just wish I came across these the moment I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, because that was the moment. My relapse, my very first relapse I had was when my incontinence just, everything all hit me all at once. I wasn't just thinking about my incontinence, I was thinking about all these other things that MS was doing to me. But had I came across these, I just feel like I would have felt more confident being outside, even though, again, these do the bare minimum. I wouldn't necessarily be wearing these outside. Maybe if I was outside for 5 minutes. As for the price, honestly, these are definitely more affordable than something like a premium quality diaper. You're getting what you pay for. And there's been quite a few of you guys that have asked me how I afford adult diapers. And honestly, when I think about the price, diapers are expensive, especially when you need them all the time, right? And especially when you need them for something like disability support.